Hi everybody, it's Leslie. I've had so many questions about the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, and it's happening, of course, this month. And so I'm doing this. I hope the little tidbits I can tell you will help you. And I did research it, and it is written down here, so I'm reading it some. But you've heard about the Jupiter-Saturn alignment on the winter solstice on December 21st. And everybody's wondering, well, what does that mean for me? Because it does mean something different for almost everybody, because it depends on what house of yours it lands in. The event, which astrologers call the Great Conjunction, happens every 20 years. But 2020's event is extra special since Jupiter and Saturn haven't been this close since 1623. Wow. As this heavenly duo dances in tighter formation than a pre-breakup of anybody, there will appear to be a single bright star in the sky, no telescope required. In other words, you will be able to see this on the 21st. Limitless Jupiter and restrictive Saturn make bizarre bedfellows. When they combine their paradoxical powers, it can bring the perfect checks and balances. Enterprising can do, Jupiter wants us to boldly leap into adventure. But remember that it's also the first time that this is for, I think, about 500 years or more, that any of this has been in anything but an earth sign. And we all know how the world has been involved. Now it's going to be in Aquarius for a long, long time. And Aquarius is an air sign, and Aquarius is light and freedom. So that's what it's going to bring, and spirituality. And that's what will be coming to the world. And we see where we are now. Always remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. And that's why things that have been happening, the COVID, are all in planets and different things move. And they're going to be out for a long time. You'll see at the end, it's really a big boom. And where it falls for you, you feel it. Anyway, Jupiter cautiously stabilizing Saturn provides a structural glue point to ensure that we don't gamble our life away, our life savings away either, on some risky venture. Jupiter is the gas, Saturn is the brakes. And that's so true with those two planets. We need both, obviously, to get anywhere, and together they can get us to the perfect velocity. Change will be part of the equation, so forget about clinging to the past. And this will be more than you felt in your whole lifetime, no matter what age you are. And I mean, no matter what age. 90, 100. The red-spotted planet greets its ringed neighbor at 0.29 Aquarius. That's very important, so remember that. 0.29. Aquarius, the sign of progress and community. 0 degrees of Aquarius is a significant digital in the major arcana of tarot, for instance. 0 represents the Fool card in the tarot, a daringly optimistic figure who's ready to leap into the realm of limitless possibilities. That's the energy you'll want to harness as you celebrate the holidays of 2020. This also ends, and I hope I'm not boring you, because I'm going to get to every sign here, what it means for you. This also ends a long spell of great conjunctions in earth signs. The last one was in Taurus in 2000. As we move into a series of air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, for the next 150 years, as oceans fill with plastic and carbon emissions, heat the air and melt the ice caps, we are getting closer to clear signs that our planet no longer can sustain the systemic expansion that has occurred under the last 200 years of Earth sign Saturn Jupiter conjunctions. Air signs, on the other hand, are associated with scientific and intellectual developments, technology and interpersonal relationships. From space travel to communal spaces, it sets up for 2 decades, where life could become more sci-fi and more cottagecore, back to the land, simultaneously. You'll be surprised, you'll see it happening. From the record we both count as progress, carried on the wings of liberated Aquarius. The winds of revolution are gathering speed. Jupiter and Saturn will co-pilot through Aquarius for most of 2021, except for May 13th to July 28th. So think of the Great Conjunction as a launch pad for the coming year. While Jupiter can be impatient, slowpoke Saturn is a ruler of time, pacing the whole progress. Sometimes it'll be a marathon, sometimes you need to sprint. Here's where you can already start directing your future focused on the energy of this December 21st. You will feel the energy. Everyone will feel it. I mean, maybe it take a day or two for somebody, but you will feel it. Just wanted to let you know what's going on. Now I'm going to tell each sign I'm going to go through here very quickly and tell you exactly where it's going to land for you and some of the things it could be responsible for you and the changes. Have a good year. Bye-bye.